Hello again, Divinity Gems here, coming back to my earth signs, doing another reading off the new moon energy. Wanted to get that energy out to you guys. So I'm going to do this the same way as we did before, pulling a 9-card spread. I've already pre-shuffled and put my intent on these cards, asking Divine Spirit for guidance and clarity and truth through these messages. Giving it one final shuffle. Going to get my earth signs, my Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. Gonna get y'all energy out here for the remainder of the month. Happy birthday to my Tauruses if you're still celebrating your birthday. And let's just see what we get as a collective. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, it is okay. You can always schedule a personal reading with me on www.divinitygems33.com. Okay, earth signs. All right, let's just get these. Okay, all right, let's get into it, earth signs. First card out was the Spiritual Warrior card. Yes, all right now. Follow your intuition because you're wanting to know what your gifts are right now. You're wanting to know who you are so that you can, it's actually a self-realization, a self-actualization card to be your true self and manifest that out to the outer world. So yes, on this one, you have to follow your intuition as he is gone and retreat into the wilderness and waiting on his message. It's that bird up there, waiting on his message from spirit. Follow your intuition, even at those times when you are uncertain, because you are well equipped as a warrior to handle any situation. So you're just trying to find the best way to shine your light in this world right now. And that is that spiritual warrior energy right there. Yes. Yes, he is alone in the wilderness waiting on a message from whatever your belief system, whether it's God, divine spirit, the universe. He is waiting on his message so that he can become who he truly needs to be as a spiritual warrior. It's a powerful change coming to some of y'all earth signs right there. All right, next card out was the Transformation, another major arcana. This is like the death card. It's about death and rebirth, letting go of the old thoughts, being reborn into some new patterns, some new changes in your life. Yes, it is time to transform. When you see this card, it's time to let it go. Let the old you die so that the new you can be reborn. Change is good, y'all. Transformation is great. It means you are evolving and growing to the next phase in your life. Some of y'all about to go through the transformation. Goes along with that spiritual warrior card, finding out who you are and becoming who you are in this world, not being afraid. Next card out is balance. Yes, when we are learning who we are, sometimes we have to step back and relax and just go inside and find our balance. Also, those dragonflies represent change. So yeah, earth signs, I'm seeing the theme already here with your card and your energy for the rest of the month. Lots of changes and transformations, but we all want to remain balanced through these changes. She is completely still so that basin doesn't fall off her head. So make sure that you are being still when you need to find your balance. If you're feeling a little off, energy's pulled in a bunch of different directions, make sure you find some balance and by being still so that you can clearly hear the messages from your own inner self. Next card out was the Daughter of Earth. This sometimes represents pregnancy. So if some of you earth signs are pregnant and with a child, congratulations to you. She is also well equipped in her nurturing and her domestic abilities. As you see, she can weave, she can cook. She is just waiting there as a little happy housewife kind of feeling going on, energy. And she has so much to give and so much to offer. Also, just the birthing of a new you. Sometimes this is the birth of some ideas or some talents that you have are going to be used at this time. Unused talents coming out or being born. Also, if it doesn't represent an actual pregnancy, well, it could be the birth of the new you, the birth of you letting those talents out. Going with that theme there again. All right, earth signs. Lots of earth cards popping out on my earth signs. 8 of Earth is inner order. Yes. Everything is in divine order, as they say. You planted those seeds. You don't have to force stuff sometimes. You plant it and you step back and you let it grow. All you can do is let it do what it's going to do on its own naturally. It's going to grow in order. You don't have to control every situation to get order out of it. You don't have to go ahead with that whip and crack it all the time, as you earth signs can be. All right now, let it take divine order. Everything is already in divine order. You plant the seed, step back, let it do what it do. You don't need to control every situation. There's already inner order there. You don't have to tell stuff how to grow. It knows how to grow. So let it grow and be okay with letting it grow. Step back and let that do. Look how beautiful those pumpkins came out. You planted that seed. So just trust that the divine processes are going to do what they're supposed to do. All right. Next card out was the moon card, fitting of the new moon energy. This has to do with those secret forces right there. As you see the wolf up there howling at the moon, that is spiritual intuition and connection that he is having right there. And she is offering something up there to the moon. Looks like she's holding a planet. But this represents those forces when you ask for a message from, like I said, whatever your belief system is, your God, your universe, when you ask for those messages, they come sometimes in form of dreams and visions. So that is what that energy represents. You have to be open to those forces to receive your messages. And the new moon is all about the spirituality there. The moon cards are about spirituality. New moons are about new beginnings and new life cycles. So be open to those messages coming to you in dreams and visions, sometimes daydreams, synchronicities. Be open to those type of forces for receiving your messages. Next card out. Look at y'all earth signs. Growth. The 3 of earth. Growth. Like I said, those seeds are planted. Yes, they are. And look, they have divine inspiration. They are glowing at the bottom and sprouting new life right there. So whatever seed you have recently planted, and you've been waiting on it to come on, break through and grow just a little. Show me a little leaf to let me know something coming out of there. Yes, you have growth coming, and all 3 seeds have grown from the bottom down there where their roots are, and they are taking root. They have taken root and they have grown up above ground now. So you're going to see some of this growth here. Depending on what seed you individually planted, you will see some growth coming through the end of the month of May from my earth signs. Next card out was the 4 of fire. This is completion, you guys. Something of importance is coming to fruition right now, coming to completion. Those are 4 bugs there coming all toward the smoke. Yes, and this is an ending. This is a conclusion. So it is the end of this. Whatever it is, you must let it go and be okay with letting it conclude so that the new wonderful thing that's supposed to come your way can come in. Not always easy, because this situation, you might not want it to end, but whether it be a relationship, a job, anything you know that you've been holding on to tight and fighting for just might end right now. So be open to that. Don't be afraid of that closure, because once again, when you have those type of closures, it's usually followed by the next wonderful thing that's supposed to come your way. Don't be scared. Let it go. Last card out was the 4 of earth. It's the security card. But what it actually represents to me is insecurity, because your true security is supposed to be coming from your inside, from your heart. You're supposed to be a secure person on the inside. And sometimes we use outer things to make us feel secure, like these little coins around that we might run around the little ring there chasing, picking up coins, money chasing. Sometimes some of us, the lotus flower in the middle representing your emotions. Yes, this is where true security comes from. Feeling secure about yourself on the inside. Knowing who you are makes you a secure person. No amount of money can give you that. You might feel a little better temporarily with your ego, but true security, the riches of the rich, some of them are insecure people on the inside because of how they feel about themselves truly. So that's what you want to focus on for the end of the month. All my earth signs, I hope that resonated. If it did not, it is okay. Like I said, go ahead and purchase a personal reading from me on my website, www.divinitygems.com, divinitygems33.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I enjoy doing these readings for you guys. Been getting a lot of positive feedback, so I hope to keep them coming for you. That was your earth sign reading for the month of May, the ending of the month of May from the new moon through the 31st. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care till next time.